Bye.
Battery level is medium.
This is my Bluetooth. Oh, finally on my way home. I had such a busy day. I wanted to record everything, but I have my phone with me, not my iPod, so couldn't do it. So you get to ride with me home. I had such a busy day. I dropped my car off at local Firestone, and I went to the doctor, went to the vein doctor today for a follow-up. I haven't seen him since like August, and I got a good report from him. Nothing is, you know, out of the ordinary, so that's good. Let me fix that real quick. So nothing's out of the ordinary. Then went home for a little bit, did some cleaning, went back to the car repair shop because they were taking a little longer than expected, and my mom had to go to work. So my mom dropped me off at the repair shop, and I waited for them, and then I went to the craft store. And actually I went to two craft stores. I went to Joann Fabrics and I went to Hobby Lobby, and I got some storage supplies because my boyfriend has been cleaning out his office to share with me, and I'm slowly moving my stuff in, and I don't want to overwhelm his room with my crap. So I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to get organized, because he's a bit of a neat freak and I'm kind of disorganized. So I'm hoping that his organizing and neat freakness, that's even a word, will rub off on me. And I can get my life organized and in order. So I got a couple things. I got a big massive container, and it was 30% off, so that was cool. It was kind of expensive. So I can organize all my stickers. And then I got a couple little things for the desk. That sort of stuff, and just like cute little things to organize all my pencils and my pens and Starbucks. Oh, I should have got coasters. I can make coasters. Probably find a way to make coasters. I went over, since I was in the area, I made an appointment finally to see an eye doctor. So I go in next week to see an eye doctor. I can get new glasses. And then I went to Best Buy and I did some pricing on a new laptop because mine is driving me crazy. My dad cleaned it out. Just an update on that. I got what was called ransomware. Very nasty virus. Now it's nobody's been able to figure out who's doing it, and it's a money scam. Whoever is doing this hacks into your computer and encrypts all of your files, and then leaves these messages in all of your folders that says, send us lots of money and maybe will give you the decryption code. No guarantees at all. So that sucked. I wasn't going to send them money. So the only solution is to delete your hard drive. So I lost everything. I think I've mentioned this before. Any photos that aren't on Facebook or my phone or my iPod or my tablet, my other devices, or saved to a disk, gone. Music that isn't synced to my iPod or saved in the cloud, gone. Or still on a disk, gone. Any writing that was saved to my desktop, gone. Fortunately, what I need is on a flash drive that is uncorrupted. So, points. Kind of. Sort of. Not really. It still sucked. So, yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. On the plus side, oh, so I went to Best Buy and I'm pricing a whole bunch of stuff, getting an idea of what laptops cost, because it's been 6 years since I bought a laptop, and I want a good one, so it's going to be a little bit more, but it'll be worth it in the long run, I think. And I'm also gonna get a video editing software and Photoshop, and I saw this really cool font program that I think would be cool, compatible with Photoshop. Might be fun to play around with a little bit. So yeah. On the plus side, on top of all of that running around, it is day 14 of my pop band. Now, that was my coaster, cup holder coaster. Now, I know you see me sipping this, and you're thinking, Carrie, how is that better? That has just as much sugar, if not more, than pop. Well, this is like a treat. I was heading in that direction and I happened to pass by a Starbucks, and I haven't had a Frappuccino in a while, so I thought I'd splurge on myself. And I also got a cake pop that I devoured in like a bite, because those things are really good. I've never had one from Starbucks before. Tasty. I got a chocolate one. So this is like maybe a once a week thing. The pop, I was doing an easy 60 ounces a day. That's almost a 6-pack of 12-ounce cans. Because I was doing like 2 or 3 20-ounce bottles. So, yeah, this has a lot of sugar in it, but not compared to what I was drinking on the regular. And this, like I said, this is a once a week treat. Maybe twice a week. So, yeah, it's a big difference. And I'm feeling completely different. It took me a few days to get over the hangover, or the withdrawal. Hangover. Because I had a headache for like almost a week, because I was in serious withdrawal from the caffeine. And then a few days after that, I was just flat out dragging. So it's taken me that whole week for, like, I guess my body to detox, you might say, from all of the stuff that's in pop or soda, depending on where you're from. And to get myself re-used to better beverages. I've been getting these smoothie drinks, these juices that are really good. Lots of vitamins, lots of fruits and stuff. Because I'm horrible when it comes to eating fruits and veggies. I will admit it. I'm 30 years old, I can admit it. And so I get these juices, and then I get my fruits and veggies. And there's no added sugar to it, so that's also good. It's not like getting a high C or something like that they add sugar to. And they say like what kind of fruits and veggies are on them. Mostly fruits, but still good. So I'm doing good on that, and I could actually feel a difference. I had to go out and buy a belt because I'm losing weight already. My jeans are like huge on me right now, but I'm not quite to that next size down. I'm like that annoying in between where your pants are too big, but the next size down is still can't quite get it up your butt. So what I need to do, what I want to do, can't do it right now because I just spent a crap ton of money on this thing. Is I want to get a couple pairs of pants that are the next size down, and I want to hang them up and use that as like my motivation. I will fit into these pants by such and such a date, you know, kind of thing. So now that I've been 2 weeks off of the soda pop, the weather's getting nicer. It's not really much of a reflection today because today kind of sucked. It was cold. It was supposed to be like 60 today, and it maybe got up to 45. And it rained a lot in the morning. But the weather is supposed to be getting nicer. So I'm going to get out and walk more, so that will help. And I will hopefully be one size down. Maybe by my birthday. Maybe I'll make that my goal. 2 months. And I will be one size down. And then there's NaNoWriMo. Camp NaNoWriMo starts Wednesday, a week from today. And I have 4 chapters typed on my outline. I wrote it out in my little notebook thingy. And fortunately, it did that. Because if I'd be working from scratch, I'd be scrambling right now. So I have 4 out of 17 chapters typed, so I can start writing. I'm hoping. I mean, that's pretty much the only thing that's working right now without any real big issues on my computer is Microsoft Office. I got my Word program. I can't go on Pinterest. It wouldn't let me log in last night. I was so mad. I was trying to get recipes. Well, let me do it. Maybe I'll hijack my mom's one day or something. And yeah, so until I save up money, my computer use is going to be minimal at best. Whatever. At least I'll get writing done. I won't be as distracted on the internet if I'm using an old browser and it's driving me crazy because it's an old browser and it won't load anything properly. So that's what's been going on with me. If you notice that my driving vlog is not as shaky because I have brand new tires and a front end alignment, and I had to get a rim replaced because it was all dented. I must have hit a pothole real bad and not realized it, because I hit a lot of, like, the one street that I go up and down for church is just god awful. So, ugh. I hate winter. I'm so glad it's springtime. I hope, like, they just gotta get on that whole repairing the roads thing. So I'm almost home. I have to go make dinner. So I'm eating ziti tonight with Italian sausage. And I'm doing a kind of a make your own sauce thing. I get the big cans of just plain sauce, and my work has a brand. I'm sure you can find it in a name brand, but the generic brand that I get has a no salt added version, which actually is really good. So I use I get other spices and stuff and just chuck it all in a little bit and taste it to see kind of thing. So I'm gonna try that, see how it turns out. So yeah, I'm almost home, and that's what's been going on with me. And I don't know, maybe I'll have another video up. I'll try and do like a follow me around thing tomorrow. Not really going many places. I don't think. I have to go to the bank, get money out to pay somebody back. There's something that we did like a few months ago, and I owe half. And then I owe someone else because I went in on a Christmas present for somebody. I haven't really paid him back either. So, my tax refund's spent already. Don't you love how that happens? Sucks being a grown-up. It's not all bad, but it's expensive. So, alright. If I had time, I'd take the puppy for a walk today. Maybe that'll be tomorrow. So. Oh. It feels nice to have a car, a drivable car. Not have to worry for a while. Okay. Pulling into my driveway. I'm home now. My puppy's gonna freak out when I walk in the door. I'll only be living at this house for a few more months. And then I'll be moving in with Joe and out of Mom and Dad's. At last. After I make dinner, I have to go and organize some more stuff to take over to his place, because I've been slowly bringing stuff over there over the course of several weeks and months. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Have a good night. I'll maybe have another video up at some point. I don't know. In the meantime, check out my blog. My blog is always there. nerdwriter1984.blogspot.com. Okay. Have a good day, everybody. And I will talk to you guys later. I don't want to burn any more gas. Bye.